We had a baby, a little baby boy who finally arrived in our lives after 9 long months of waiting. I was still exhilarated with the way his little hand had wrapped around my finger, but the joy was short-lived. As we waited to get back home after the delivery, we were jolted with unknown complications my wife had developed, a blood disorder that threatened to take her life away. I had the baby in one hand and my other hand outstretched holding my wife's. I was a wreck as she was wheeled away for scans and tests. My happiness and my new family life turned upside down in the span of a few short hours. I was forced to be functional even as this unexpected shock hit us. My wife is my rock, but I had to stand strong without her. I had to stand strong for her. All of it felt completely out of place. When you fear for your loved ones, you usually fear the worst. I wasn't an exception. I was beginning to think, if only I could turn back all those years and live every moment with her. We have all lived with this moronic assumption that gadgets and social media bring people closer, but I have seen it wreck face-to-face interactions. Thanks to my work and my gadgets, I had spared no time for my wife. It took a jolt to realize her importance in my life, a jolt that I don't even wish upon my worst enemy. My wife and I have known each other for over 8 years. On the surface, it seemed like we were progressing, but the sad truth was how we had slipped into a slow degeneration. We stopped interacting and lacked time for each other.
No.
I stopped interacting and I lacked time for her. I have always been someone who is not socially adept and speaks less. And she is the complete opposite. When I returned from work, I spent more time on the laptop and mobile phone. She would be so upset about how we had drifted apart. But I mostly dismissed these notions, believing that couples must forego romance for practicality as marriages progress. I was so wrong. Cherish the time you have with your loved ones.